All right, people. Good morning. Here we are, day one on the road again, and we're in Gettysburg. And I had a little mishap last night. Let's see. Probably can't, but my tent completely flooded. Ended up sleeping in my car. But it happens. Man, besides the history, I love Gettysburg. So beautiful here, downtown, and the farms everywhere. All right, people, so here we are in downtown Gettysburg. I'll just show you the main streets here a little bit. I love this town so much, it's so cool. And as we approach one of these cannons up on Cemetery Hill, you can kind of get an idea of what it would have been like to be an artilleryman back on July 1st and 2nd, when most of the skirmishing was going on in this area, 1863. Yeah, I mean, I love concerts, man. I go to a lot of concerts, and I swear it's contributed to my tinnitus. Being so close in front of speakers, I couldn't even imagine for who knows how long some of these men were engaged in battles besides Gettysburg, the effect that manning one of these things for months on end would have on your ability to be able to hear. Not good at all. Alright, so here we are at the Gettysburg Cemetery. So another cool little aside I found here is the Bryan farm. But what I found interesting is right here, this looks like a baby elm tree, right? Totally looks like a baby elm tree. And right here, right next to the Bryan house, you got a fully grown grandpa elm tree. All right, good morning, people. Here we are in Gettysburg. It's about 6 a.m. Day 2. And today I'm heading to Marietta, Ohio, and possibly Cuyahoga Valley. So, yeah, let's get on the road. Say hello! This dude is the cutest little guy with his little nub legs. What's up, dude? So currently on my way to Marietta, and decided to take a little detour here in Sharpsburg, Maryland at the Teton battlefield. Was passing through, and I've always wanted to check out Burnside's Bridge, so I figured why not. So here we are. And that tree right there, that old sycamore, is actually a witness tree. So it was here on the day of the battle. Another interesting thing is, in front of this wall here, they actually buried all of the troops who died during the battle. And for headstones, remove the planks off of this bridge right here. You see those planks on there? They just stuck them in the ground for headstones. But don't worry, all the bodies, hopefully all of them, have been reinterred. And here's a little plaque showing, actually, what that would have looked like with the little planks right there. Okay, what's your name?
Fales, F-A-L-E-S.
And where are you from?
Mount Briar.
Cool.
Mount Briar.
And you were at the anniversary of Gettysburg?
75th anniversary of Teton and the 75th of Gettysburg.
All right, good morning from Marietta. Gonna go explore this place a little bit. It's a cool old hotel here. And here we have downtown Marietta. Pretty cool, old historic buildings. Definitely dig it. Alright, so here we have the memorial to those who started the westward expansion. One of these has to be Rufus Putnam, I think the dude on the right. I'm using a 16mm right now, prime, so I can't really zoom in, but and here we have the start of the westward expansion. So I'm assuming that this is probably where Rufus Putnam landed in 1787, I believe, when he came to these banks from the woods of Rutland, Massachusetts. Pretty interesting. And here I'm standing now as I come from the woods of Rutland, Massachusetts to the banks of Marietta, Ohio. Just want to say this park over here in Marietta is pretty sweet, right on the river. It's got these cool carvings over here. I'm going to check Grizzly Adams, I think. Maybe his cousin. And here's a war memorial to Korea. World War I, World War II, and Vietnam. I had a grandpa in Korea and a grandpa in World War II. And these flowers are awesome because they're dahlias. And I love the smell of dahlias. They have to be one of the most, I don't know, I love them. Probably one of my most favorite fragrant flowers. Flowers are just so sweet. And something interesting about Marietta is they have these old mounds here, these old earth mounds from 1,000 to 2,000 years ago. Not quite sure the purpose, perhaps ceremonial. And there's another greenway, a parkway that you can walk on from this mound all the way down to the riverside right there, that apparently on December 21st during the winter solstice, the sun directly aligns with that parkway. Alright, so here at a rest stop on the Ohio-Indiana border, as might be evident by all those cornfields behind me. Didn't make it up to Cleveland for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, as I got to be in Mankato, Minnesota by tomorrow morning, and I still got about 10 hours to go, and it's already 8 o'clock at night, so I'm just gonna drive until I get to Minnesota. That's what I got to do right now. Is I got my buddy's wedding on Saturday, and I got to be there tomorrow for Friday, so I got to get to Minnesota. Alright, currently on the way to Mankato, and took a little stop here in Chicago as I was passing through. Nighttime out, but figured maybe I could get some pictures or something. Good morning. Here we are, day 4 in Madison, Wisconsin. Passed through Chicago last night and am here now. Got a pataia bowl for breakfast. And almost in Minnesota, so yeah. Never been here before. It seems like a cool city. Seems pretty clean. It's right on the water. It's a cool little vibe here. I definitely dig it. And here's some sweet rooftop terrace, still in Madison right now. As you can see all the water right here, it's just so cool. And here's something interesting, talking about how Madison had a bunch of mounds here, similar to the ones that are in Marietta, I'm assuming. Okay, so here we are, Monday, August 8th, still in Mankato. Decided to get a hotel room and stay an extra night last night, Sunday into Monday. Was offline for the wedding all weekend. I was pretty busy going, had a great time, it was cool. It was nice seeing Minnesota, getting to explore a little bit. Went up to Minneapolis, Mall of America, saw a few cool places out there, and now I'm gonna get back on the road and hopefully head over to South Dakota. So I'm gonna stop at a state park here in Minnesota right now before I head out. Marietta looks pretty cool, some cool waterfalls it looks like there, so I'm gonna try to get some photos, and yeah, back on the road. Here we go. Okay, here we are, Marietta State Park. From the photos and stuff online, it seems like there's some pretty sweet waterfalls here, and I love getting waterfall photos, so let's see what it's about. So about to enter the bison range, check it out. Okay, so here at Marietta Falls. And here we have ways we can improve water quality, which is definitely very important. Here at Blue Mounds Park in Minnesota. Was driving by, decided to swing through. It's pretty cool. Pretty much a big prairie, and they got some buffalo out there, but you really need some binoculars to see them. But I'll show you guys, it's cool. Those little dots are buffalo or bison. And made it to South Dakota. Actually, the drive, I drove out last year. The drive this year, man, this seemed really good. And it feels so good to be back. Woo. Good morning. Morning one here in South Dakota, out by Sioux Falls. Got a little place to pitch my tent for the night. Okay, so here at Falls Park in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, it is pretty sweet here. Really cool rocks everywhere. You got the river and the waterfall. It's a pretty cool spot. Day 2 here in South Dakota, about 30 miles south of Sioux Falls. Really nice and just peaceful and quiet, and farm fields everywhere. It's nice out here. And last night I was able to meet my first deer. It actually walked up to me and started rubbing on me like it was my pet. And that was awesome. I've never had that happen in my life. So I think today I'm gonna be heading over to the Black Hills, which should be interesting because Sturgis is still going on for a few more days. I'm gonna check out the Badlands, maybe swing over to the Teton, see what's up over there. So let's go. Okay, so heading down I-90 in South Dakota and saw a sign for this Corn Palace thing, so I thought I'd check it out. Guess it's the only corn palace in the world. So this thing's made out of corn, and it's like 100 years old, I think. So check it out. So we are here in the Palace of Corn, and it looks like there's like some type of theater. Totally is. Damn dude, I want to get a band one day and play in this thing. Legendary to say you played in the Corn Palace, come on. That's all corn. Guy's making like an offering of corn. South Dakota, which is where the Corn Palace is, but there's this other cool spot that I saw a sign for that I wanted to check out, and it's a prehistoric Indian village. So it's right on the water right here. Yo, I'd live in this. Pretty sweet, an old style boat made with branches and bison hide. And made it! Just in time for sunset. It is so beautiful right now. Wow. Okay, day one in the Black Hills, and I'm just feeling like chilling today. Especially after going this past week with the wedding and just driving. It seems like so much. I'm just chilling today up here. Came through the Badlands last night, which was sweet. Got to get up nice and close and personal at nighttime too, and saw the moon over everything. It was awesome. So just chilling around here today. I think I'm gonna go up to Sylvan Lake. Yeah, and just chill out. I think I'm definitely gonna avoid Deadwood until at least after Sunday, just because the Sturgis is still going on right now and I'm not trying to deal with that. I just want to chill. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, gonna try to get a break from the motorcycles here if I can. We're just chilling over at Sylvan Lake for a little bit, dude. That's a sweet spot. And here's the official Black Hills National Forest sign for the portion of the beautiful Black Hills. The Black Hills, there's just no words to describe how beautiful this place is, honestly. Moving over towards Hill City right now, gonna see what's up. Who knows, I might end up in Sturgis. Who knows, but I wasn't really trying to, but we'll see what goes on. Here we have a cabin that I guess Jesse James spent the night in. And El Comanche lived here for 12 years. I wasn't familiar with who he was until coming here. You can give him a look online, you'll find some history. But he left this message when he left the 1940s. He was here from 1928 to 1940. And it says, learn to see things, not just to look at them. El Comanche. Learn to see things and not just look at them. Okay, good morning. Here we are, day 2 in the Black Hills. Yesterday consisted of me just hanging around here. I did the wildlife loop in Custer State Park, got some sweet pictures, was over at Sylvan Lake for a while, and was just chilling. So what's good? Here it is, Sunday. I don't even know what the date is, but last vlog was a couple days ago. I was chilling at a teepee the past couple nights. I was just vibing in the Black Hills, so I didn't do a vlog, but yeah, now here we are, officially in Wyoming. We're right on the border. Next stop, Yellowstone. Didn't end up making it to Sturgis just because I was chilling hard, man, and I really didn't feel like dealing with a big crowd like that right now. But yeah, here we go. Yellowstone to Grand Tetons. Been looking forward to this one. Good morning from Cody, Wyoming. Pretty close to Yellowstone, heading there today. And then hopefully camping in Grand Tetons tonight. But I got this pretty sweet teepee last night, and it is pretty cool. It was really comfortable. I really utilized that bed. It was my first bed in a week. It was nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go check out the town of Cody right now because there was like this cool old abandoned like ghost town village over there. It looks pretty sweet. I'm gonna go check that out and then head over to Yellowstone. So let's do it. Just what I was looking for. So here's Hotel Irma, which Buffalo Bill founded. Next stop, camping in Grand Tetons tonight. Pictures and video does no justice, man, but I just had to share this. Good morning from the Grand Tetons. Went through Yellowstone last night real quick, made it to my campsite, and now I am just chilling out here today, man. This is so beautiful. You got Jackson Lake right there. And then just those beautiful peaks, man. It's so nice. Just look at that, man. What's up? Good morning here at Grand Teton National Park. Just came over to Mormon Row for sunrise. It was so beautiful, and honestly, I don't think I've ever had as much fun with photography as I have this past week, just between going through South Dakota and now here in Wyoming, and honestly just these two states, between wildlife and scenery, just so beautiful. So I got no other plans, so I'm just gonna see what happens. So I'm just chilling, man. Okay, what's up everybody? Day 4 here in Grand Teton National Park. It's been a couple days since my last video. I've just been so preoccupied with this beautiful area and the amazing scenery here and the wildlife. It's so beautiful. And yesterday I hiked into Cascade Canyon and it was so amazing. Honestly, probably one of the most beautiful hikes I've done thus far in my life. And I was gonna do it again today and get a little video, but it's starting to cloud up and it looks like it's gonna rain. So I think I'm just gonna go back and chill at camp for the rest of the day. And not quite sure what's on the agenda, but I might be out to Yosemite tomorrow. I might be out to Colorado, or who knows, I might just spend another night here because this place has really stolen my heart. Jackson's a cool little spot. I mean, I'm not a big fan of being around tons of people, but it's a cool little area. And this is just so beautiful over here on this side of Jenny Lake. And then you got the lake right there. And yeah, man, this is just so pretty here. What's going on? Day 7 here in Grand Teton National Park. And I decided to come back into the canyon today, get some photos, and I'm just chilling out. I think I'm gonna spend another night here or another week, who knows. It's just so beautiful and just so peaceful and relaxing. Going on. So it's been a few days since my last post, and right now I'm here at Yellowstone checking out Old Faithful because I was driving by, so figured why not. Yeah, I've been chilling in the Tetons for over a week now, and I'm going up to Livingston, Montana to catch a musician I really enjoy, Keller Williams. He's doing a show up there at this place that looks really sweet. It's like an outdoor venue, so I figured why not? I'm gonna go check it out, and passing through Yellowstone on the way, so here at Old Faithful. So yeah, check it out. Never been to Old Faithful. Been to Yellowstone before, but never over here. So remember, kids, do not pet the big fluffy cow. And here's the Old Faithful Inn, which the inside of this thing is absolutely sweet. It reminds me of something out of Harry Potter. Check it out. Good morning from Cameron, Montana. Came over here from Yellowstone yesterday, shot through West Yellowstone. Got a campsite, but the dude who owns the place actually ended up letting me stay in this bell tent, which was sick because I got a bed, which I haven't had in like almost 2 weeks now. And it was just sweet and cool, and I'm gonna stay here another night and I can play my guitar in there and stuff. So it's awesome. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. There's this lake down the road that has like really clear Caribbean water. So I'm gonna check that out. Yeah. What's good? Made it to Livingston. Got this sick teepee. Sick mountains here, man. The mountains are so beautiful here. Like really, really amazing. Literally right next to the venue where I'm gonna be seeing Keller tonight, I was able to score this teepee. Like, what are the chances? I love teepees, and I could hear them so close. I was just sitting in there and I could hear them doing sound check. So awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna go check Keller out in like 45 minutes. Pretty pumped for this. This is a sick spot. Loving the vibe, loving the mountains, loving the teepee. Good morning, people. Keller and his band crushed it last night, and yeah, the venue was sick, being outside and just the space and everything. It was a really cool spot, and having this teepee literally like within walking distance right next door was amazing. And this morning I got up, and about 20 minutes down the road there's a hot spring, so I went for a swim this morning, and amazing way to wake up. All natural water that's like 100 and something degrees, and it just really sweet. No chemicals, no sulfur, anything, and was a really good swim. So I'm not sure what the plan is right now. I think I'm gonna start heading down to Utah, go back down through Yellowstone and the Tetons, I think. I just want to point out this little area here in Yellowstone, which is where the Nez Perce and Chief Joseph actually camped right here in this area while they were attempting to flee soldiers to Canada, and they quite almost made it before being intercepted up in Montana by the Canadian border. But right around here is where they set up encampment for a night, I believe. And all these wildflowers growing out over here. now August 28th, and the plan for today is to go down to Dinosaur National Monument in Utah. Looks like a really cool spot. I've never been there, so gonna go check it out. And yesterday I stopped in Yellowstone on my way down, saw Grand Prismatic, just poked around for a bit, which was sweet, and crashed here last night. And the plan for today is to beat it on down to Utah. So let's get to it.
Down the road, oh feeling bad. I'm going down the road, oh feeling bad. I'm going down the road, oh feeling bad. Oh baby, I don't want to be treated that way. Going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. It suits my clothes, oh baby, I don't want to be treated that way. Going down the road, oh feeling bad. Going down the road, oh feeling bad. I'm going down the road, I'm feeling bad. Oh baby, I don't want to be treated that way.
And made it to South Dakota.
Going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. Yeah. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. Oh baby, I don't want to be treated that way. Going down the road, oh feeling bad. I'm going down the road, oh feeling bad. I'm going down the road, I'm feeling bad. Oh baby, I don't want to be treated that way.
And made it. Just in time for sunset.
Like Bob Weir, I don't want to be treated that way.
Damn, it's a beautiful day out, man.